Good evening, kids. Dr. Freedom here with a Times from Dr. News. News from in and around the universe that may or may not affect you on some deep, personal, weird, emotional level that could only just make you go, wow. Or better yet, maybe even a Keanu Reeves, whoa. Okay, but sorry, I didn't mean to do that to Michelle Gomez. It's just so I can find somewhere to hang that. I just put that there for now. So no, and I got nothing against, Missy. It's just that's there, until I can find a place to hang it. All right. The rumor mill. There's been a lot of weird rumors going around lately. Scuttlebutt now lately is that we're allegedly getting a Series 10 trailer after the Christmas special, after it airs. Now, or on the end of it. But the thing is, now there's also a strong possibility we could be getting one for Children in Need. But the problem is, what really have they given us with Children in Need the last couple of years, really? Other than a skit or two here and there, but, I don't know. But all I can tell you is this. They are really, really, really clamping down on security this year. I'm talking to the point that since they came back from New York Comic-Con, there's only been 2 location shootings, and they've both been in shut-off, closed sets. We're talking no way you can get at them. All right? Lots and lots of weirdness going on the Doctor Who front. The only thing I saw was a picture allegedly of Pearl, but the problem is all you could see was a bunch of wooden stuff in the background. You couldn't really see anything. And it was only 2 very, very fuzzy pictures. Okay, now apparently this stuff also, there's another one going around. Now this is coming from the guy who broke the stuff on, Return to Dr. Mysterio apparently very early. Now, according to that guy, if I remember right, this is supposed to be, like a spoiler alert possible, okay? So, according to this guy, he's claiming that the Return of Dr. Mysterio has to do with the Doctor finding a child, I guess, who wants to be a superhero, so he makes him in the one. And then it goes from there. Now, the other rumor the other quote-unquote thing he dropped was that, oh, great. And I had this up on my screen a minute ago, and now I've lost it. Like dummy, okay. Okay, now the other one that he was putting out was allegedly that there's going to be a Cyberman Jennison story, as in going back to a story like Spare Parts, back on Mondas, all the way back in the beginning. There's also a story that he's put out, allegedly saying we're going to get an Ice Warrior story on Peladon. And another Weeping Angels episode, yeah, that's already been confirmed, the Weeping Angels, if I remember right. Now, the thing is this. Every year, you got somebody claiming that something from the classic series is coming back. Now, the Ice Warrior story is not all that unbelievable because with Doctor Who, it's just like with the Zygons. Once you've built the suit once, they're going to reappear. And we've got an Ice Warrior suit running around out there ever since they did Skaldak, back in Cold War. So it's not unbelievable that the Ice Warriors are going to reappear. But on Peladon, I want to see it to believe it. Because as much as I'd like the Doctor to go back to Peladon, because he's been to Peladon a number of times. Matter of fact, he was at the Peladon twice back in the Pertwee era, and he was also to Peladon twice in Big Finish. He was there for Bride of Peladon. That was Peter Davison's Doctor. And then there was another story involving the third Doctor. I believe it was called Prisoner of Peladon. And that was a companion chronicles read by David Troughton. So Peladon has been another kind of planet the Doctor tended to visit there for a while, at least on and off. So it'd be nice to go back and see how things changed on Peladon over the years. If you're a big fan of the classic series, if you haven't seen the Peladon episodes, I heavily recommend them. Okay, Peladon was a very primitive world on the brink of entering a galactic federation, and I'll leave it at that. Go find out for yourself. Okay. All right, sorry. It's been so long since I've been on here. I've been really, really wanting to be, but, we had relatives up for the weekend, so that kind of pushed things back again. Plus, I've been working on Death Moon 4, and it's just time has gotten crazy. Plus, we've gotten more overtime scheduled for work. So, matter of fact, I did that at work today. No, that's not a bruise. That's just, I leaned up against one of the engines. But, okay. So that's what's on the rumor mill, allegedly. A bunch of different stuff. But like I said, I always take these things with a grain of salt. Even though this guy proved out accurate on the Dr. Mysterio thing, they could also still be yanking our chains. Now, also, if I remember right, the same guy is now claiming that when Doctor Who comes back in 2018, it's going back to fall. I really hope not, because that would be a big, thrilling mistake. get the hell away from the realities. Get the hell away from the sweeps week. Put Doctor Who back in spring and leave it there. Because then you don't have to worry about competition from all these stupid reality shows like Strictly Come Butt Licking and all that stuff. But okay, let's get into what I do have really, really quick, and let's go for it, all right? Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention. Oh, no, look, I put on a pair of sunglasses. I'm imitating people now. Oh, Jesus H. Jones. All right, let's get into it. Let's get on to it. Okay, this past Saturday, 29th of October, 1966, was, what do you call it? It was the first time we had our first Regeneration, and that's when William Hartnell left the show, and that's when, it's sad, sad time, but at the same time, it took the show to a whole new level, as you folks who are now enjoying it 50 years on can see. It's the first time they ever came up with a show where you could change the lead actor every so often and have it still continue. Like it's the same guy, but at the same time, he's not quite the same guy. So if you want to read a little bit more on that, it's over here on Doctor News. And moving on, original hardback novelizations are going to be republished. That's right. BBC Books are going to republish 3 original Doctor novelizations from the 60s on 3rd November of 2016. So 2 days from now, they're going to reproduce see, I'm tongue-tied because I ain't done this in a while. Reproducing the hardback books with their original covers and content. The Doctor Who and Exciting Adventure of the Daleks, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Doctor Who and the Zarbi, Doctor Who and the Crusades. And there's also a chance to win something here, and the closing date on that contest is 13th November. If you want the details right here. And remember, as I always tell you, all links will be below in the description box at the bottom underneath the video in case you want to go check out the articles for yourselves. All right, moving on. Power of the Daleks extra material got announced. That was back on Friday. Like I said, I've been meaning to get caught up. BBC Worldwide had confirmed that the additional material will be included on the release of the animated version of Power of the Daleks. And there's a whole lot of good, nifty stuff right here that you folks are going to love who are actually going to get it. I'm thinking about doing it, but I don't know. Then again, come on, I'm going to get sooner or later. All right, moving on. Doctor Who Humble Comics Bundle. All right, Titan Comics and Humble Bundle have announced the launch of the Doctor Who Humble Comics Bundle. Oh, God, try saying that 5 times fast. All right, the Humble Bundle offers collections of video games, books, and comics at a price determined by the customer. Content's divided into 3 tiers, blah, blah, blah. And here's all the info and material you need on it. And to find out more and purchase, visit the Humble Bundle website if you're into this thing, all right? Moving on. Okay, Doctor Who Time Clash tabletop game is coming in November. If you want to go check out the original article for it, was on Dice Tower News. They featured the upcoming tabletop game, Doctor Who Time Clash, giving fans their first real look at the card game, which puts you directly in the Doctor Who action. So if you're into card games, blah, 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 there it is. There's all the details you need for it. Moving on. Fady Elsayed. Oh, God, I'm never going to do that again. Talks doctors, demons, and class. And it was a very interesting article, nice interview, whatnot. Also there's some nifty pictures. Oh, yeah, there's the RAM. Okay, so go check these out if you want. Once again, link below in the description box for you folks who are just now tagging along to the Freedom Train. Freedom Train! Okay, here's the trailer for episode 4 of Class. Co-owner of A Lonely Heart. And you guys from the 80s will remember the song Owner of a Lonely Heart and want to gag. Okay. All right. So boom, boom, boom. If you want to watch that trailer, it's right here for you. Just go to this page and load it up. Moving on. The Essential Doctor Who number 9, Invasions of Earth. Panini have announced the latest in their ongoing Doctor Who Essential series of special magazines. Essential Doctor Who Invasions of Earth. Duh. See, the problem is you've been watching Doctor Who for so long, when you hear Invasion of, the first thing that pops into your head is Time, because that was the very last episode Leela popped in on, and that's when Leela left, and Doctor had gone back to Gallifrey again, and it's a very long episode. A lot of good stuff in it, but I'm not kidding. When I go back and rewatch it now, there are a few parts where okay, moving on. So Invasions of Earth is now on sale at W.H. Smith and all good news agents. And lastly, just for today, all right, Class Episode 4, Co-Owner of a Lonely Heart. Here are some pictures from it and whatnot. Also a little summary if you want to read that. Ooh, wait, who is it? Oh, she looks mean. She looks evil. Oh, she wants to rip your throat out, Dorothea. Yeah, if you watch the trailer, she's having some very interesting conversations with Miss Quill. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. All right, so that's all I got for today. Like I said, a lot of weird rumors going around, a lot of weird quote unquote alleged leaks going around. And if I hear more about it and I can find some way to legitimize these claims, I will pass it on to you. The only reason, like I said, I knew about the Cyberman blah, blah, blah one a while back. The only reason I mention this because there's a whole lot of stuff going on about, the rumor mill about what's going on with the trailer. I might as well throw the rest at you now. It's just I don't want everybody jumping to crazy speculation going, oh, no. Oh. All right, so until next time, everybody, take care and ta-ta. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the future. Freedom Train! Oh.